ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the music. Welcome to Kona 2 Brume. Oh, it's getting louder. Hang on. Hold this thought. Let me just... Oh, there we go. Okay, now you can hear what we're saying. We're picking up where we left off in Kona 1, I believe. There's not really anything on the main menu, so I'm just going to hit play, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, we still have to chat from the last stream, and my camera's still in the most weird place. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm finally talking. I always talk. I never shut up. That's half the problem. Oh. Why would I have 5 profiles? Kona 2 Brume features exploration and shooting gameplay. Select your desired level of challenge. Oh, is there one that's just like, tell me everything? For players who want a casual, laid-back experience, does not require advanced first-person shooting skills or active management of the character's physical state. Hello, Phaedra, how you doing? I can never say your name. I'm so sorry. With someone with dyslexia, I read it and my brain just goes, oh, there's letters. I try. Welcome in. Adventurer, for players seeking a balanced experience where challenges are engaging without becoming too difficult or frustrating. I might go for that one. The skilled players looking for a bit more challenge. Fights are more frequent and difficult. The character has limited resources and interest. I'm going to go for Adventurer. Even though I am a detective. It's both an immersive and narrative experience. Here you can decide how much narration you'd like to hear. Only the narration essential to understanding the story is played. The narrator describes in detail some of the events of the game as well as the character's observation. Yeah, I think all. He's probably going to talk over the top of me all the time. Alright, let me just turn it back up. Don't break. It might have broke. I might have broke it. It's not an alt tabbing. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there we go. It's fine. Maximum narration. Apparently this place doesn't exist, by the way. It's fictional. I always thought northern Quebec existed, but apparently not.
Take a moment today to thank the boldness of our government and our shareholders.
William Hamilton built his venture on the ashes of the Second World War.
Jesus.
The copper mine he envisioned was ransacking the First Nations' ancestral territories, drawing the wrath of the local people. It definitely took nerves of steel to stay the course, despite all this hostility. Before long, in the face of William Hamilton's cold and uncompromising stance, the petitions and peaceful protests turned into sabotage, vandalism, and other criminal acts. The industrialists' private properties also encountered the wrath of the demonstrations. Carl Faubert, a veteran of the Korean War, was hired from Montreal as a private detective to shed some light on this whole thing. But at the end of his long journey to northern Quebec, the detective did not only encounter property damage, he also came face to face with the corpse of William Hamilton. The strangeness only kept building throughout the investigation. A powerful, unseasonable blizzard hit the region. Bodies frozen in unbreakable ice appeared. The local fauna began to act strangely and aggressively. Carl Faubert began to doubt his own sanity.
Definitely insane.
The detective felt the weight of a gaze, as if he were at the mercy of a powerful, feral creature waiting for the right moment to attack. Carl's fear was taking over, overpowering his reason. He was giving in to delirium. In that instant, he thought that the dark waters of the lake might shield him from the shapes that pursued him. From there, he had a renewed hope in civilization, or whatever was left of it.
We're all insane here. You should know that by now. Right, this is where we left off in the first game. Hopefully it doesn't blow my head off with volume. We met some dudes. Do I get to keep my rifle? Ooh. Ooh, it's got like depth perception in it. Ooh. That's weird. Let me know if it explodes.
Carl knew that on one of these shores stood William Hamilton's lavish mansion. And there, the detective had hopes of finding a way out of the area. A phone, a truck, who knows? Under the luxurious paneling and damask carpets, he might be able to find answers to his questions.
It's the same narrator's voice, isn't it, I think? Hello? You're the people I ran into, right? Oh. Never mind.
The detective wondered about the floating debris. Had it drifted out from the shore? Or had it been abandoned there in the middle of nowhere?
Guys, I can't see anything right now. I don't really have control. It's like, oh yeah, you can turn with the analog stick and accelerate with right trigger, but it seems to be that I can slightly turn and slightly accelerate. It could be that they've just got a much higher quality microphone or something with this game. This game seems like it had a much higher budget than the first game. It's definitely in a better engine. At least, I think it's in a different engine. I can game capture this one, which is something I couldn't do in the other one.
Carl saw a boat in the distance, clearly piloted by one of his own. Had he finally made it to civilization?
Don't shoot me.
His hopes were immediately drowned out by the sound of gunshots.
I was joking!
Time to flee again, and fast.
In what world was jumping into the freezing water the right idea?
Carl swam without a thought, yet each stroke was desperate. The icy water and his wounds made him feel weaker and weaker. He had to get to shore.
Do I need to breathe? Good. Surely not. God damn it. Okay, so that was a convenient way for me to just lose all of my gear, huh? That's what that was. And I've been shot.
The bleeding and the hypothermia were tearing at Carl's poor body. When he finally saw a light in the distance, he was filled with a faint sense of hope. Could it be a refuge?
Yeah, having wet clothes in Sub-Zero is just game over. I sure hope there's a kind young lady in this hut. Oh no, I thought I might collapse and they were going to find me, but apparently not. Let me in. Kind young bear. Did I get to keep my weird torch thing? Oh wait, no. I have to find a new one. Fine now. Allows the user to light their way. I used to have one of these. Super cool. Right angle torch. I mean medkit probably. That's where it's directing me. Dixon and Dixon? Premier's soins? Is that medical kit in French? What does it mean by minor health issues? Light the fire is probably the best option. Right, use the quick inventory. So up on the D-pad. Oh, it is different. There is no like fire in here. Oh. I was looking for one of the stove things. Oh. Oh, hello. I use my mind powers. Fireball. No. It's fine. Ooh. Gun. A 6-shot 38 special double action revolver with fixed sights. That's, yeah, definitely better graphics. I mean, look at this. In. It's loaded too. Hell yeah. Wing. Oh great, I can beat people to death with my frickin' flashlight. Fantastic. Fire crackling. Oh god, that's a callback. Oh, 4. I'm sorry, but I feel like more than 4 bullets would fit in that box. Ammunition or a revolver. Apparently my ceiling fan decided to turn itself on. That's a note from Charles. Richard, missed each other again. I slipped the money under the door. You're finished with the delivery. Just leave the key in the gazebo. Same place as usual. Be gone for a few hours, but I will see you next in front of the checkerboard. Be prepared to get your ass kicked. Okay. Money? Money under door? I don't see any money.
Once his injuries were treated, Carl suddenly felt very relaxed. A few hours of sleep would be just the ticket.
Spare parts, genuine Acme bolts and bolt and nuts. Hell yeah. Locksmith receipt. Construction material delivery, maintenance work on gazebo. Oh no. Batteries, essential during blackouts. And to power up some devices. I don't need that for my flashlight, do I? Because that would be deeply upsetting. Right, I'm guessing sleeping isn't what we're doing here? Oh, it might be. I think my YouTube stream might be struggling. I'm not 100% sure though. I was worried this game might push it a little bit too far. Ling, day 2. Wake from a restful sleep.
Carl struggled to wake up. His makeshift bandages offered him little time. If he wanted to find the truth, he had to get to Hamilton Manor without delay.
What do you mean they offer me little time? Am I bleeding out? Ooh. Graphics. The fire is actually... Oh no, is it the lantern casting light? Can I take the lantern with me? Hang on a minute. These weren't here before. Journal. Okay, convenient.
The journal was the rock to hold on to in a rushing waterfall of memories. A tool Carl was happy to have back.
Nice. And a camera. To immortalize important clues. If I hold it, I can get this menu. Can I? Oh god. Okay. Armed men are sailing on the lake. They seem to be shooting at anything that moves. Who are they? Did they shoot the others? I had to run away and leave all my equipment behind. Who can I trust now? Oh. Okay. With an old-timey camera. It's the 1970s. That's premium technology. Premium. Looks fine. Okay. Ow, mother. I died. Is what snow blindness feels like? Oh, it's so
Carl
pretty.
left his refuge, knowing that he was headed to a more comfortable, but otherwise ominous place. Hamilton's mansion.
Oh, we leave footprints in the snow as well. That is my My go-to benchmark for snow games. Do I leave footprints in the snow? Yes. Wait. Do I have a map? Oh, well, apparently we upgraded. Apparently from our road map, we've upgraded to full-on military sat-nav. Fantastic. I guess we're going this way? Anything on the outside of this place? I mean, I'll take the hammer. I imagine that'd be useful. I haven't got a melee weapon. Hang on. Yeah, I think they learned a lot from the first game. I gotta give them that. I'm slightly concerned there might be more combat though. OP. In the snow? I'm not sure I like this focal thing. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna leave it on for now, but kind of like the distance is really blurry. And it's like, oh, look at that tree, and it goes into focus. Batteries. Guess I won't just be picking up random logs anymore. A moment's silence for the loss of the skidoo. Ah, that's fair. And my rifle. I haven't got my emotional support rifle anymore. My emotional support the Enfield. Did you guys just see the fact that I'm wearing the camera? Oh no, that's not the camera. That's my flashlight. The fact that I'm actually wearing the gear and stuff is really cool. I am that nerd that likes to see all the gear that I have equipped. Can't be opened. Having a really detailed map is kind of awesome for someone like me who gets lost all the bloody time. You're gonna miss that. It's so pretty. God damn. I don't really know where I'm going, if I'm honest. I have a right angle torch and a handgun. What more do I need in my life? How long's the trail? Did it get covered up? I think it slowly gets covered up. That's kind of cool. Hell. That's not gun! Gun.
He knew that wolves do not attack people. Still, he had to be careful.
Oh. Wait. What direction am I bloody going? And wait, tea leaves? I didn't see any tea leaves. What are tea leaves? It's I love the way it's highlighted it on my map as like, this is something you could have looked at. And I just didn't. I want tea leaves. Yeah, it's over here. This is where I get chewed by a bloody wolf. Are you a tea leaf? Nice. For an immediate boost of energy. Snorting that caffeine, huh? Right, this way. That way. I can't remember what game I played at some point. Is it Long Dark? Where if you have your hands out, you get colder, but if you have pockets on your jacket, your hands go in your pockets. Is that Long Dark? I actually really enjoy Long Dark. It's one of my favourite games. I'm not very good at it, though. You okay, buddy? You're looking a bit... I like you coughing up a furball, mate. Oh, fuck me. Bugger off. Okay, in my defense, he attacked me.
Wolves do not generally attack human beings. At least, not unless you attack them first.
Oh, come on. I hit a bucket with an axe.
The ice looked recent. Better not test it.
Okay, thank you, narrator. I was about to say, looks like I could shortcut across here by just walking over the ice. In his defense, he was eating and then you pissed him off. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can get in. Nope. I get in through this door. Nope, no I can't. I do like the fact that the cold seems to be going down a lot slower than it did in the first game. By now, I would not have been able to feel my toes. And he wasn't eating anything. Snow, I think. Sorry, I always, if I have a map, I constantly look at it. I've just got this horrible problem. Oh no. Not these bloody things again. Inspired by traditional indigenous art. I was going to say, there's like a path this way, but it looks like it's caged off. Thanks. Where am I? Ah, yes, the secured area. Hamilton Mining Corporation. What language is that? Fucking unknown, innit?
The security was more reminiscent of a Korean military base than a mining operation.
Requires a level 1 keycard. Papati, privi. Sorry. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, bloody hell, it's a crashed snowmobile? Oh, my brain was like, not Skidoo. Skidoo's a little thing. This is a...
Carl tried to put the horror into perspective. Accidents happen, and in the inhospitable far north, it happens
right.
more often than not.
I can't stop
Nevertheless,
me.
a feeling of deja vu stayed with him, as if the carnage was not over.
Well, I suppose you've got keycard in your pockets, have you, mate? And
The
roll
plan
map.
suggested that a package had to be retrieved not far away. Carl had to keep his eyes open.
Okay, that's that place. What about this pocket? Ah, hell
An
yeah!
access card, a rather modern piece of technology, especially for a mining complex in the far north. What could it possibly open?
It always made me laugh when they write on the thing, using this card without proper clearance is strictly prohibited. Like, if I found this, I'd be like, well, in what context, you know? Yeah, I'm going to steal his watch. My watch now. Frozen watch. Frozen on Sunday, October 4th at 5:20. Can I have it? And a security armband. Hamilton's logo. Abnormally frozen body, thanks. I have his glasses. Bruise marks on the neck. I noticed marks on the man's neck. Right, hang on, let's take some photos.
There was something the detective found charming about the mechanism of the instant cameras.
I also love Polaroid cameras, by the way. I am that hipster. Oh. Did I bloody discard? I know it said marks on the neck. Keep that. I found a wrecked vehicle and its frozen driver standing upright on the side of the road. Say, why would a company carry guns? I apparently don't have ammo for this thing anymore. Yeah, no, I don't know how to get this to work. Oh. Oh. A light machine gun that a powerful force has made unusable. Yeah, I don't know how to get that other one. Now I can see it more clearly than I could in the other game. I kind of want to get it so it... Like, what? Like light up or something? Let's mourn the loss of the beautiful machine gun. I have to be close. Might be in like this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, why would he be carrying a light machine gun? I wonder if it has something to do with the Wendigos. Well, we can't go that way, which is a bit of a problem. But that's that way. Yep, so we have to go through the locked door. Fantastic. I reckon if I use the hatchet on this, I can open it. What was duck in the other game? Oh, great. They kept that button the bloody same. Left bumper. Why left bumper? Does that mean right bumpers jump? Yep. Also known as R1 and L1. People who played the right console. Very sturdy wooden box or wish.com a hatchet. Oh, no animation? Man, they set the bar so high, I was fully expecting an animation. Housekeeping. Oh. Oh. Now, we're about to find out a very important question. How John Woo can I be right now? No, just gave me 6 more bullets. No akimbo shooting. Oh, that's a real shame, that is right there. I wanted to jump through the snow with 2 revolvers in my hands, while white doves flew off into the background. All right, there's a gas mask.
A gas mask. Carl had tried out older models as an infantryman. He hardly saw the need for such equipment to protect against simple ore dust.
We're gonna take this, right? No? You've got to be a special kind of stupid to walk into some sort of place that has hazmat suits and gas masks and then not pick one up. Maybe there's one inside of here. Or there's a med kit. We're not taking the gas... We're definitely not taking the gas mask, no? In fact, why are there so many guns here? This is kind of weird. Said there's a package nearby that needed picking up. Is that it? Am I going to walk out here and get jumped by something nasty now? Oh? Only nerds wear gas masks. But guys, I don't know if you've worked this out, but I'm a bit of a nerd. Just a little bit. I'm not like hyper nerd. I'm like nerd adjacent. Can I just walk around this? Oh? What do you want from me, game? Oh, can I crawl through? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we found a gas mask, hazmat suits, and a Geiger counter. At some point, we're going to have to work out there's something very weird going on. Ah, yes, and a radioactive materials bag.
This kind of lead-lined bag had only one purpose, to contain the radioactivity of an object. Carl picked it up, hoping with all his soul that he would never need to use it.
Alright, well I'm taking it with me apparently. And am I taking the Geiger counter with me? A modified ionization chamber used for the detection and measurement of irradiations. We are taking it with us. Great. HMC...
What were these mysterious fragments? And why was there a warning about the Brume? This letter raised more questions than it answered for the detective.
Intervention protocol. Disaster Crisis Contingency Hamilton Mining Corporation. To the employees of the Emergency Intervention Unit, in case of an explosion or a disruption with the matter to 1. Quickly retrieve the secured box located in your coverage area. 2. With the device, locate the fragments to collect without delay. Beware of matters of utility. 3. Under no circumstances should you get close to the Brume. 4. Collect the fragments with the mine's usual protocol. The mine's special lab is the only safe place to bring back the fragments. Fragments are what? That's it, just hold your breath, right? When in doubt, if there's gas or radiation, just hold your breath. Oh. Really? Oh, man. Oh, man. I wasn't planning on having any kids anyway, I suppose, but... Oh, bloody hell, what's radioactive? Usually metal things are radioactive. Ambient radiation. Whoa there! What the hell? I just sprint through it? It'll be fine, right? Long-term exposure you gotta worry about. Nice. I know how radiation works. I play Stalker. I can drink vodka and it goes away. Oh. Oh, hi. Did I ever get Stalker 2? Yeah, it was on Game Pass. There's a lot of ambient radiation around here for... Am I looking for something here? He did talk about fragments. I wonder if I'm actually looking for radiation spikes. I haven't seen anything that would indicate there was an item there or something, but... I do have this really nice arrow on the screen that makes me so happy. It's like, go 126 meters in this direction. It's bloody lovely. I stopped playing Stalker 2 because I was waiting for them to patch and fix the A-Life system. I think they've done that now, so I might actually go back to it. I mean, I'm hard-coded to be like, oh, radiation? Maybe I shouldn't, like, walk into that. We'll see. We'll see when we get there, I suppose. I hope I've got a backpack. I want to live here. The only superpower I'll be getting is the ability to turn my lungs into liquid. I definitely want to live here. I want that car. I want that house. If we all pull that money together, do you reckon we could buy one?
Of the late William Hamilton. No doubt about it. There was no other rich industrialist in the area to have a sumptuous mansion built in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, what does that mean? Oh, we're digging too. Graffiti says murderer. Okay, hang on. I've only seen... Apparently I've seen more than one piece of graffiti right now, but... Apparently there's a piece of graffiti that says murderer on it? Did I see it as I was walking in? Oh. Assassin! Is that what it was? Huh? Aw.
The locals despised Hamilton, as they were all perfectly aware of his shady dealings.
Assassin. Yeah, there we go. Is that murderer in No. Assassin doesn't say... That doesn't mean murderer, does it? Getting a bit nippy. Assassin is murderer? Are you... What? Assassin is, like, a very specific type of murderer in English. Actually, I didn't know that. That's blown my mind a little bit. Can't hide in the cupboard. Just checking. Can I open this? Oh, I need to find wood. Can I open words?
Rarely had warmth felt so good to Carl Faubert.
I quite like the fact they got rid of
He felt as
the
if he wanted to laugh,
action stuff.
cry, and sleep all at the same time.
Yeah, so what do you call assassins in French? Or is it just genuinely like assassins are just murderers? Parabolique? I'm a card collector. I love cards. Like, I actually adore cards. I have a psychological problem where I just cannot not collect cards. It's why I'm like... If I had more money than sense, I would have so many cards. It's bad. It's really bad. I don't know what it is. They just play to a certain part of my brain where I'm like, I need these. A hitman is a... I can't say that. Turagage? Oh, it's a hitman, I guess. Makes sense. Rather than an assassin. Window's broken. What are the odds the front door is open? What are the odds there's a complex underneath this mansion that will have zombies in it? Bugger. Right. Can't blame a man for trying. Not zombies. French zombies. Is there a specific difference between French zombies and... Well, technically, sorry. No, they're not
This
French.
letter
They're
found in the
Canadian.
cabin mentioned a gazebo. The key to the mansion would likely be there.
Ah, of course. They're French-Canadian. If dogs attack me, God. You guys like the live action video from the original Resident Evil? I think it's like peak gaming. It's a shame. I really don't get on with the original Resident Evil, which is a shame. Because I would like to play it, but I just every time I've tried, there's too much like inventory juggling that I just kind of get. Ah, key. I know that's kind of a thing in all Resident Evils, but in the first one, it's like. It's quite bad. Can I get through here? I love this design here. This is awesome. Locked from the other side. Great, a Dark Souls door. Cannot be opened. Alright. Game is so much more higher quality than the first one. Oh my god. That is like the best thing I've ever read. I don't often get to talk about my hatred of gazebos. I quite like gazebos. I like a place outside I can sit, but it's like pretend outside. Like I've got a roof. You know what I mean? Oh, this one gets an animation. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's going to be so expensive. Someone was either arriving or leaving. Someone was either arriving or leaving. Kiddie pools attract wasps. I can honestly say I've never given it much thought in either side. Can I crawl through here? No. Okay. Do you reckon he killed that moose? Or is there like a market for just buying heads of animals so you can put them on your wall? I guess you just go to a taxidermy shop. Haven't mentioned it so far, but the music is really nice as well. First year, but no one ever takes care of that gazebo. I feel like this is something that's been developing, you know.
With all this chaos, Carl was sensing a hurried departure.
I can honestly say I have never owned a gazebo. Mostly because I've never owned a house. I wonder if I should be taking pictures of this stuff. I don't know. Oh no, the china! Bet you it was like really expensive bone china as well, because like, look at this house. There's no way that was cheap china. Well, oh, okay. I love this quick menu. This quick menu is fantastic. A lot less cumbersome than the previous game. I thought that was a dead person, but no. What it actually is it's a stuffed. It's one of these just on the floor. Candlestick. Stuffed bear, unstuffed. Lucy Hamilton's urn. William Hamilton's mother. Do you think there might be something in it? Nope. Okay. Just... Wow. Drive past your dream house? Built exactly like this one? A ratty-ass gazebo in the back garden? Nice. I'd love to live in a place like this. In the UK, it's kind of unfeasible because taxes, like inheritance taxes and stuff, would be so high on a property like this. You'd just be like, well, I owned it for one generation of my family and now the government own it. Yes, I did try and smash the mother's urn. There might have been something in it. Is that the Founding Fathers? A presentation of a draft of the United States Declaration of Independence. It is the Founding Fathers. Wow. I'm not even American. Apple a day? Show them your gun. Hey guys. Right the bare arms. I always liked it when people say that and they just roll up their sleeves. Am I right? This is a private establishment, right? I'm reading this. This is what he wants and when he wants it, right? Question, what is the, but with an apostrophe above the E? Not an apostrophe, a hat. I'm guessing super is supper. It's the with, oh, it's tea, got you. So it's like supper, tea. Repriere le bain. Journal. Oh. That important? That's not important. There's a blood stain on the floor. There's blood stains? Is that me? Oh, I suppose I was shot. Guys, I think I might be bleeding. Oh. Oh no. Stop bleeding on the floor. Oh, for a second I'm like, oh, I've walked into a murder mystery, and I'm like, oh wow, shit, that's my own blood. Oh no. No signal. I don't think that's the correct terminology for a landline. Shit, my landline's got no signal. Wait, no, it can't be me. Look, there's a bloody handprint on the thing in here. Blood on the counter in the kitchen. There are signs of violence everywhere. The journal in this game is done so much better than the first game. Like, I have an incentive to actually take the photos, and it lays out exactly what it wants from me, rather than expecting me to just know to take a photo of something. Like, this is cool. This means I can actually look back at this and be like, right, these are the things that we found in these locations, you know? Except for the fact that I didn't take pictures of the security thing. Just ignore that. Just pretend you didn't see that. Just, yeah, we did that. It's fine. Yeah, now we're at Hamilton's estate. I've missed a piece of writing here as well. I did. Am I going to go back and see what that is? I'm going to see if there's, I have to take a picture of the car. Or something. Maybe there's something in the back of the car. They're about to leave. Doors are frozen shut. Oh, Jesus. That's lucky. You got one of them self-closing boots. I guess it isn't a photo. I'm just looking for, like... It's a different car. It's like I haven't looked at something, you know? On the outside. Maybe it's not outside. Maybe I should just carry on. It doesn't seem to matter that much. It's just my brain's like, oh, maybe I missed something. You have crab chips? Pray tell, what is crab chips? Are we talking American chips or British chips? If so, how is the crab involved? It's something German. Ah, yes, that makes perfect sense. They're trying to figure out a mystery. My dumbass is trying to work out how the phone connects. Yeah, well, I don't know how my brain bloody works. I'll be in the middle of something and I'll be completely missing what's going on because I'll be too busy going, that doesn't seem to make any sense to me. We have shrimp chips? I mean, we have prawn and cocktail Walker's crisps. Does that count? It's chips. And they're crab flavored. Oh my god, you'd think that would help, but... Oh, like prawn crackers. But crab. Ew. Nice. That's like the only thing I... Wait, I can quick... Hey guys, I can turn on my torch by pressing the right analog stick. I don't have to hold it out in front of me like some sort of moron. Oh my god, can I have that? Yeah, we get them from Chinese restaurants. Oh yeah. I haven't had them in a very long time. Is this a dumbwaiter? What are the odds I have to travel in said dumbwaiter? Order. Oh, hi! Seems to be stuck between the first and the second floor. Alright. Can you call up a Chinese place and be like, yo, can I have some prawn crackers, please? Or shrimp crackers, or whatever you guys call them. Missed appointments? Normally they're like an extra to a dish. Take the first aid kit. I don't see why I wouldn't. This would be a very expensive kitchen in the 1970s. No. Get fried woutons with duck sauce. I'm guessing it's because every country's idea of Chinese is completely different. It's one of those few things that we call it Chinese, but in reality it's just like whatever that country thinks Chinese is. Only a few squares are filled in.
Carl was overcome with a strange emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee and not Hamilton himself.
Yeah, because there's no way an American would learn French. Like the British.
Carl was overcome with a strange emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French,
oh my
so he guessed
God.
it was the work of a Hamilton employee and not Hamilton himself.
Oh, that was quick. Bloody hell. Sylvia. One dead bot. I haven't seen a bot in a very long time. Vietnamese? As in food style? Any reason you're here? I suppose that's true. But that was really quick. Laundromat. Good God, that's actually a reflection of the room behind me. I mean, I'm not in the reflection, but I'm a vampire. Didn't even see the boss message. No, it was there for like half a second, maybe. Like I glanced at the chat, I was like, oh, it's a bot, then it was gone. With extreme prejudice. I haven't seen a bot in a very long time. Oh, the floor. That better be dirt and not scratch marks, because goddamn, that's expensive. A barricade in the hallway? Bullet holes in the wall? What happened here? Bit of a crap photo, but where are these bullet holes in the wall? Wow, what fucking awesome wallpaper. Oh, hell yeah. Telling you, I was born in the wrong century. Oh, these bullet holes. Oh, the painting. Anything else in here? Nope. I think it's just dirt. I don't know, it could be like, you know, all the stuff piled up.
From a simple case of vandalism to a mysterious murder, Carl found himself right in the middle of a battlefield. What could possibly await him now?
I'm gonna assume a dead body. Why is it doing that? Likely scuffed house. Slight murder. I'll get a reduced price. Nobody's gonna want to live here, right? That's how it works. Everyone's scared about living in the murder house. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, gimme, gimme. I want to live in the murder house. I'll just hire a priest or something. It'll be fine. Oh, they could bloody kill this thing though. A jolly chimp. Battery operated. I wonder if that's gonna be used as a distraction or something. Nope. This floor? This whole house is just awesome. It's suddenly gone very 70s though. I know we're in the 70s. But this wallpaper and stuff is very 70s. It's just me who thinks that the Music sounds like Fallout 4. I'm going to assume that's the classics. It might not be. Oh no, the Classels, a rock and roll Quebec band. Sweet. Barely used television. It looks lightly used. Yeah, I realised I haven't read what it was actually saying. One battery. Parabolique number 91. Is that the same one we found in the garage? Finding Maggie. Crime novel. Written by William Hamilton's son, Henry. From the best-selling author of The Ice-Hearted Man and Caribou Oedipus? I'm going to just say Oedipus. Private Eye Harvey Buck thought he was done with Maggie Sullivan. She'd paid him his fee. He'd handed over shots of her husband cheating on her. But one morning, Peter Sullivan turns up in his office and asks him to find Maggie, his wife, who's been missing for several days. Detective Buck's trademark acerbic? Acerbic? I don't think I've ever come across that word before. Humour is on full display in this comical, blood-soaked thriller. His quest, which takes him across the United States and up to Canada, will have readers shivering from both anticipation and the cold. Originally from Chicago, Henry Esther, formerly known as Henry Hamilton, and his wife had his life turned upside down at the age of 14. He left the land of his birth with his family to settle in northern Quebec. This turning point in the writer's life confirmed his literary destiny and led him to fully embrace the language of his adopted country. He wrote his first novel, He Had No Name, during his law studies at University Laval, handwritten, for Emily Lebrun, who's always been there for me, even through difficult times. Oh, it's like sarcastic but less funny. Okay, that makes sense. So many questions about Caribou Oedipus? What do you mean? Do I have like a map for the house? Oh my god, I do. This game. This should be the... yeah, the other side of the barricade? Of that barricade, I guess? No. Wait. Oh, it's so lost. Yeah, no, this barricade. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, for a second there, I thought my brain was, like, completely in the wrong location. Bullets. Blood.
Added to the mayhem was violence. Carl understood that a tragedy had occurred here. Carl could not decide which was more frightening, the mysterious impulse the inhabitants had to escape, or the inexplicable way in which their escape was interrupted.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea. I basically decided that Freud was weird, and I just never bothered reading his shit beyond the super obvious stuff, because I basically disagree with solid 70% of the shit that came out of that man's mouth. I think I just picked up bullets for something that wasn't my handgun. I do have an inventory, don't I? I have this one. Do I have bullets listed as a separate thing? No? It says I have 23 bullets for this. 13 batteries, 9 scrap. Interesting. Yeah, it's classical. I feel like I I've heard the term before, but I don't know what the context was. Locked from the other side. Right, how do I get to the other side? Oh, fantastic. That's the room I'm trying to get into, huh? Of course. And then this is blocked, so we can't get through here. So we can't get through here, can't get through here, so we're going to have to go back in here and see if we can go this way? Huh. A copy of... by Paul Cézanne. Alfred Sisley, a 19th century impressionist landscape painter. Chess. White is inching towards defeat. Really? Why? Why is that knight facing the wrong way? "19th Century," piece by David Bates. This is a courtyard of some description? Wait, it looks like I can do something at the window. Hang on. Oh, this isn't a window, it's a... It's... Christ. Ah. But the other side of the... This door over here. Look. Not my fault. I'm strange. You guys should know that by now. Huh? What do you mean my Geiger counter's going off? Next question, why is it no longer going off? Oh, hi. Hello, dear. Take a picture of you. No. Imagine Dragons radioactive. God damn it. I swear to God. It's Weeping Angel. Yeah, if I turn around and it's right behind me. I'm like, oh no! Where am I? I am outside again, so this is just a way for me to get outside. I feel like I'll go back inside before I start looking around outside. Oh, this shed is calling to me. Never mind. Back in we go. Not today, get. Oh, he's got an actual, like, greenhouse in his house. It's attached to his house. That is amazing. He has a tree in his house. And apparently radioactive tree? No, is it directional Geiger counter? I think it's a directional Geiger counter. I think it works. And I'm pointing in the direction of... Yeah. know this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming this door... Ow. I'm assuming this door is... Oh, this door opens. Okay, never mind. Which is... This chest room? This is chest room, right? Yeah, okay. Why is the Geiger counter going off? I hope this means something isn't bloody stalking me that's mysteriously radioactive. Because that would be deeply upsetting. Yeah, it means if I turn around when there's radiation, it won't hurt me anymore. That's exactly what that means. Radiation can only hurt you if you can see it. That's outside again. Sorry. You say deeply upsetting. I say wildly entertaining. Fantastic. I pressed... Oh. Coats collecting dust. It's like I selected it and nothing came up.
Carl could feel his muscles weakening, his breath wheezing, his body going numb. What was happening to him?
I don't suppose I'm about to be going mad again. We never did work out why Carl could see... could have visions. Maybe there's gas? Oh man, imagine if I picked up the gas mask? I think it wants me to go through here, so I'm just going to do it. Never mind. I am definitely tripping balls right now.
The floor was rocking. The walls seemed to be running from Carl's hands as he tried to steady himself. Something was not right. Carl's thoughts were twisting in his head, making him dizzy.
Shit. In one hallway of the mansion, the radiation detector was triggered, and I suffered a dizzy spell followed by various hallucinations. During that brief moment of delirium, I saw a clearly frightened man running from one room to another. On the path he took was a bloody handprint. It's quite real and visible on one of the doors. My detector is leading me further on the other side. I should be careful. Can I take a picture of this bloody handprint? Oh, fuck me. Great. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, I looked around the corner and there was a giant ghost of a creature standing there. Ugh. Play the murder mystery game, they say. It's not a horror game, they say. A cup of tea with traces of lipstick on its rim. Is that important? No. He had female company. Should lead outside. Apparently my Geiger counter's going off again. Oh. Huh. Huh. George Orwell's 1984, a book that we need to make mandatory reading for every single person on the planet. Big Brother is watching you. A sentence that will echo in the reader's mind while and after reading this novel. With 1984, George Orwell introduces the culture of fear that rules over the world of totalitarian regimes. Big Brother follows each one of your steps, controls your thoughts and the way you talk, and even decides how you feel, to the point where you can be grateful for your misery. George Orwell, 1903 to 1950, was born on the 25th of June 1903 in India. Thanks to his fierce observations of the world and his critical mindset, he offered us the classic political masterpieces Animal Farm and 1984. Both of those books were mandatory reading when I was in school. And hello, Victor. I don't know how long you've been there. I've just seen you in the YouTube chat. I have a Twitch overlay. I don't know if the YouTube chat comes up in it. Do I go back in the house? I do. I think exploring outside. I think these are all just like shortcuts to get into the house from different angles. My counter's going off again. I'm guessing it wants me to go through the blood print door. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Yep. Every one of those clicks is one less cell in my body. Housekeeping. Silver absinthe. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. A prestigious bottle of spirit with high alcohol percentage. When absinthe is done properly, it's really nice. Best vodka. Nice. A quality Cuban vodka. If everyone's dead, who's been watering the plants? Maybe they haven't been dead for very long. This wallpaper, also badass. Are they posing with a pterodactyl? What is that? I think wormwood absinthe was banned at this point in the 1970s. Could be wrong though. Maybe they were dancing with the green fairy. Bottle of spirit veil. Nearly pure alcohol. Jesus. That was the menu music from the first game, huh? You know how we had the skidoo noise in Kona 1? What we have in Kona 2 is the Geiger counter noise. Not entirely sure what it wants from me here, but... Oh, it's probably to go through that door right there, huh? Or that door right there. I'm gonna be contrarian and go this way. Ah! That was not duck. Yeah, we're not going in that room. You go in that room, your balls fall off. Ah, fuck! Ah, I guess we're going into that room then. Blood on the floor. What are the odds this room is locked? Have we been to that side of the house? I think we have. I mean, that's kind of cool. Look at... Oh.
Seeing the condition of the ceiling, Carl was startled. Nothing human could cause such devastation.
a very nice clove. The mansion's massive library is filled with books on medicine, rare metals, and neurobiology. Hamilton was also interested in radiation. The central globe seems much more sophisticated than its geography puzzle. Yeah, it's not lining up right. Wait, is that other door locked then? Okay, special key required. Okay, that is a really nice door though. I want doors like that in my house. How many people have I got to step on to get that kind of money? Have a look. Alright.
Carl knew how eccentric older millionaires could be, with more money than they know how to spend it. But never could he have imagined such a sophisticated puzzle.
Gulf of Aden? Bay of Bengal. Have I ever mentioned how kind of terrible I am? Oh well, those two light up. Oh, Central America, there we go. It's alright, I got this, don't worry about it. Oh, it's the West Indies. I don't think India's there somehow. Gotta find enough people who are being stepped on. Not quite what I meant, but yeah, sure. Kiko. Gulf of Mexico. The United States.
Carl Faubert made a profession out of reconstructing a whole from seemingly incongruous parts. This reconstructed globe forced him to recognize how much more complex the mystery that was currently plaguing Manistan was in comparison.
Hey look, it's the Gulf of America. Love letter from Cynthia. My dearest William, I understand the pain you feel. Rachel, as she stood between us, already pressured you into guilt. I'm not blind. Ever since she took her own life, she appears in all of your silences. You as your wife, and to you, I am nothing. For this reason, I will accept whatever you decide regarding you and I. I just hope that you will respond to this letter. I would simply like you to remember the first time we met. That small cabin which had welcomed us despite how nervous we were, and which had made us feel like the whole world outside had ceased to exist. I want you to remember the perfection of our movements, of their authenticity. Cannot be mistaken with that much passion. The music stopped and I thought my game crashed. I know all about the cruelty because... I know all about the cruelty people use when they talk about you, when they criticize the mine and its operations or your investments into innovative scientific research. I know you do all this with the same passion you possessed that night in our cabin. A passion I would know to be real, strong and good. Don't let remorse consume you. I want you to know that I cried over Rachel's death. I also felt ashamed. But we have to move on in order to embrace happiness, even if it simply is the guilt. Hang on. Even if it simply is the guilt, contentment that we have, oh my god, that we have left together. I respect your decision about our future, and I understand why you are so cold towards me. I hope that all the love this letter carries will somehow bring warmth to your heart. I beg you to answer me. I will be impatiently waiting, my dear and lovely William. Yours truly, Cynthia. Okay. And a hidden key that opens a door somewhere. A medicine book? A note is written on the... Oh, on the leather? Oh, man. To my American friend, if I cannot get you to rest, let's at least get you to learn something new. Warm regards, Dr. Claude Beaupre. That's the doctor from the first game, is it? The Windows of Perception on psychotropic drugs. Encyclopedia listing psychotropic drugs and their effects on the human mind and body. Oh. Trifluoperazine is a typical antipsychotic of the piperazine phenothiazine class. It acts primarily as a postsynaptic dopamine receptor blocker. Its properties make it suitable for treating patients who suffer from hallucinations or psychosis. We have some of that? We seem to be tripping balls right now. Now what we talking here? We talking upper or we talking downer? No, I thought it might translate that title into English. It did not, because it's already in English. The Iou-Ischi Wildlife, book covering the depth of the local Quebec fauna. Iou-Ischi's wildlife is among the richest in Canada, and the territory is home to many of Quebec's iconic animals, including moose, brown bears, and beavers. Castor canadensis. They're rather shy by nature, but a keen observer hiking through the woods is sure to spot a few. Stuck in the corner. Sorry, I was stuck in between. Can I go upstairs? I'm thinking maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. The bookshelf is too heavy to be lifted from here. There is a door though, so there is a way on. We're going to be able to get up here at some point. Came in through that door, didn't I? I think I have the key for that door. Is this door locked? This is the other side of the snow blockage. Time out. The Dave Brubeck Quartet. I need so many batteries, but I haven't to use them for anything. Unless, of course, maybe if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you have to worry about battery. Oh, my book went off. A hole in the window suggests that it was broken by a projectile. Is said projectile still in here? Oh, that would be so expensive. That's like lead-lined windows and everything. Nothing in the drawers? No! No signal. I came in through that door, so what's through? Wait, what's through here? Is this the... Oh, fuck me sideways. It's only a bear. But for a split second, I shit myself. Let's go in... Oh, replace batteries on the bottom of the screen. It's not a real bear, it's taxidermy. But I swear to God, I shit myself. Oh. Oh, I'm tripping balls. It was a real bear, yes. And they stuffed it full of paper.
Struggling to move forward. His feet could hardly find their way in front of him. He doesn't know which way he came from or the way he's going. Everything seems to be going in a circle.
I came from
a
that
spiral
direction.
carrying him. He doesn't know where or how.
Okay.
Carl suddenly feels like he's waking up, but inside a dream.
What? Huh.
The cold hits him suddenly, like a bucket of freezing water. Had he completely lost it? Or was he supposed to accept the manor's strange architecture, suddenly leading him to the middle of nowhere? These imposing structures seem to come from the depths of time, or from the moon landing, or even from his own mind, clouded after an afternoon nap. The detective had no idea how it worked, but the stones seemed to slide on the rails smoothly as soon as the totem pole was rotated.
Oh no, it's a puzzle? Wait, can I go in here? It's like a deluxe. Fucking sorcery, yes. Can I go through here? I can, but it looks like that's a way forward. What was this? Ooh, that got really loud. Green on that side? The only clue I have is that there's green over there. Oh. Hey, hang on. Yes, that turns it off. But you're in the right place. Next in the list is this one?
He did not know how or why, but Carl sensed that something in this game had been completed. And now they wanted to lead him to this cabin.
Nice. Thanks, game. Huh. Well, going in. It's very loud. That's why I'm not talking. Don't worry about it. It'll go quiet again. Burned pendant. A strange letter. Psychotic delusion. Fantastic. Burned picture of a woman's face.
The detective felt like he was sleepwalking, pulled by a larger force towards the light that was calling him, as if it was asking to be set free. The stone that resonated in the room must have been one of the fragments HMC had been seeking. If he isolated it, Carl hoped he might come to his senses.
Ah, put it in the bag.
The pulse of the stone invaded Carl's mind, and he felt a strange, dark presence take shape near him.
Nope. Gun. Hang on. Gun. Fuck you. I don't think the gun worked. Wake up from a dream. Back on the Hamilton Estates. What did I do in here? Oh, I got my artifact. Odd blue stone. It radiates an unsettling energy. Put it in the radioactive bag.
Carl could make out some trophies here and there that he had seen earlier in what seemed like a dream.
Are we in a different house now? I hope I didn't not use the... Oh. I hope I didn't accidentally just like walk past something without looking at something else. Manistan Edson history, huh? Manistan and its story. Historical book? An historical book about Manistan? Constructed over the ruins of an outstanding hunting lodge, which partially burned down in 1852, the William Hamilton Mansion is an architectural treasure. Its 1933 construction integrates perfectly the heritage of the palace, which is highlighted by an exceptional geographic location. Standing at the base of Mount Ewash, the house represents a landmark for the region. You can perceive it up to 3 miles away, but also a powerful lookout point. Apparently its owner, William Hamilton, had it built at this exact location in order to oversee the activities of his copper mine. Indeed, on bright and clear days, the businessman could easily overwatch his employees at work. What a prick. The fourth wonder beyond the 47th parallel, William Hamilton Mansion, is worth the drive. You think it was a toddler?
If Carl had an army of veteran researchers and endless coffee jars at his disposal, he could hope to sift through all these archives. But the circumstances were working against him. The secret was hidden somewhere in the middle of a messy pile of worthless memos.
Where's that door go? That door goes into a... Yeah, is this open? That's a hard no, huh? Lock from the other side. Fantastic. Guess not. Nothing quite as bad as some soggy wood. Wait, where am I taking this? I didn't see a fireplace or a... Guess it's out here somewhere. Ah, I can't pick up the batteries. That looks like a Yauchi. I don't think I want to walk through that. Why am I walking around with just wood? I'm still in the mansion, I'm just in the basement now, huh? Powerful antagonist. The most powerful and evil of creatures. The toddler. I've never seen Twin Peaks. Right, hold it. Is it gonna hurt?
Heavy steam made it impossible to get to the staircase. There had to be another way.
I genuinely can't put these logs down, by the way. I've tried pressing buttons and nothing is working. Hatchet, in case you didn't find one. Ah! Oh, well they gave me a... a hatchet down here, so it's probably a solution to a problem. A hatchet is always a solution to a problem. We did find that red valve. Can I interact with that now? I'm not carrying wood. That's a hard no. Gun. Well, on the plus side, I'm not. I guess that was the first door, huh? Seems stuck between the first and second floor. Yeah. Guessing this isn't going to work. Never mind. This has brought me to, yep, here. I don't know where here is. That's a really big pumpkin. Should I be worried that I'm finding bullets and medkits and just everywhere? I haven't had to actually shoot anything this whole time. Bugger. I think I might have to turn. Oh, well, there's your problem. We're missing a valve. My battery just ran out in my torch. We know the solution won't be past the blowy bit. Oh, God's sake. That's a toaster? Fantastic. Just pop that on there real quick.
Slowly dying down like a kettle going out meant only one thing for Carl. Mission accomplished.
What, and we're going to start tripping balls again? Huh. Get fucked, Ghost Wolf.
This wolf had a strange appearance, larger than average, and these blue eyes, that icy stare. Carl felt an instinctive terror rise in him.
That's where the steam was, right? That direction. Which is, yeah. 2 doors. There's this door and there's another door there. Let's go through this door first if we can. Right. Oh, that's a stairway up, huh? Oh, there's a dead lady there. Hello, love. Yeah, obviously I'm not the only one to have come across beasts, but this poor dead woman wasn't as lucky as I was. Okay. Let me... That's the way to go. What else is down here on this? Not again! Oh! A key is required. Okay, so I can't get in there either. I like the way it marks it on my map, because I am dumb and very forgetful. Can I actually go up and down floors? I can. Fantastic. This whole game set in the mansion. We were thinking about putting in a 3rd floor, and then we just went, fuck it. Alright. Can I search this corpse? Yeah, I can.
Man is wolf to man, said the philosopher. Seeing the state of this poor woman, one could only imagine such fury, which would explain the barricades and the fright that Carl could sense in the chaos of the place. What had happened here was not caused by a man.
Same theory, I don't know. Let's find out. That's Emily. One of Hamilton's housekeepers. One of Hamilton's housekeepers, years 1969 to 1970. July 9th, 1969. We have a new resident at the manor. Jules is his name, an employee of the mine. He's very courteous and very talkative. He avoids our gaze when we talk to him. His room is unusually clean. This morning I went in to change the sheets of his bed looks as if it had not been disturbed since last week. It is still made exactly the way I made it. I didn't see a trace of laundry, clean or dirty. He doesn't have a suitcase. Does he sleep here? Where does he hide at night? I put Charles on the case. He's good at spying. Werewolf or gay? Sleeping in the other bed. I suppose he could be sleeping with one of the housekeepers, I suppose, if there's more than one. Sleeping in somebody else's bed. Probably a werewolf or something, though. August 18th, 1969. Hamilton is coughing more and more. I caught him hiding a handkerchief of blood in his pocket the other day at a meeting with some businessmen. Tried to bring tea and was practically chased out of the room. November 2nd, 1969. Last night I couldn't resist and kept an eye on Hamilton. He is so skinny. I worry about him. As I approached his room, I heard Jules. I didn't understand what they were saying, but it's an odd time for a formal meeting. Charles's investigation was unsuccessful, by the way. We still don't know what Jules is doing at the manor. Jules's presence at the manor is almost invisible. He is working with Mr. Hamilton on something, but I don't know what. I don't like not knowing. It makes me anxious. September 1970. There's a big gap in your note-taking, love. I was awakened this morning by the sound of broken glass from the living room. It was the work of some vandals. The window is completely broken. They even left graffiti on the garage. Mr. Hamilton was furious. It's the first time in months that I've seen any vigour coming from him. He said he would hire a detective to find the people responsible. Oh, that's us! I check the shoes. Hang in the bin? No. Where are we on the first floor now? Oh, is that the golden door? It is the golden door. But now we can walk through here. Could we walk through there before? I don't think we could. Does the hidden key I found open this door? No. Okay, so we still have the hidden key that's going to open something, but it doesn't open the door on this floor, and it doesn't open the door in the basement. And this hallway leads us back towards the main... Oh, it might open this door. Well, that door's not locked. Never mind. That's the main hallway, and then down here should be... Guess that's where they moved one of the cupboards or something? That can't be opened. A room we can't get into, and then this is... Shortcut back to the main room, right? Yeah. And then that door we can't get into because of the sheer amount of snow. Alright. I guess it leaves this door, right? Yeah. Alright. Starting to realise why batteries might be important. Jesus. Fucking sound of the door closing made me jump. This is a really nice hallway. I'm going to get out my emotional support handgun. Yeah, this is the front door. That's a fancy ass plug socket. Hello, where's that lead us to? That's the other side? Oh yeah, this is the other side. Why can I hear music? Fantastic. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Oh, I didn't see this before. A Man and His Sin. 1933 novel by Claude Henry Greenan. Every Saturday around 10 o'clock in the morning, Seraphine Powdrier's wife would wash the floors of the summer kitchen. She could be seen on her knees, barefoot, wearing a grey woolen skirt, a threadbare blouse, her face dripping with sweat, where strands of black hair would stick. Donalda Lalonge is the wife of miserly Seraphine Powdrier. He treats her as a less than a servant, just as he exploits his neighbours by lending them money at exorbitant rates. His greed is such that it will lead him to his downfall. That sounds like a cheerful book, doesn't it? I'm turned around again. Right now, I think I want to go up here. Check in there, huh? Oh, come on. How many friends you got? There's no way in hell he had this many friends. No one has this many friends. New Year's. Well, my dining room. Nah, it's got 12 seats in it. And the fucking rest. Oh, God. How many each one of these tables? I'm going to say 12 tables. Oh, he's got to be away. He's got a fucking lectern as well. What a twat. I bet this guy would be horrible. It's for meetings, not friends. This is a society hall right here. This is where they all go to feel better about themselves. They'll sit around fucking titter-tatting about shit that they've managed to achieve in their life. And then that guy stands in the lectern reminding everyone how he's better than everybody else because he's got the bigger house. And then they probably do something that's like, oh, if you give some money to charity, I will like you all. Ah, it's tripping balls if we go that way, huh? Do I trip balls? Ah, trip balls, fuck it. Where am I? I'm up here. Wait, I'm no longer tripping balls. Wait, is that always like that? This is the stone slab thing that I constantly. I remember this door being here. Ah, it's the. Okay, so it's the greenhouse. It's fine. I remember that being like that though. Oh, we had to go. Wrong button. We had to go through that before. And maybe it's a shortcut. It's a crazy shortcut. That's of course I need to get my Geiger counter out. Right now I'm favouring going upstairs. We are coming up to the end of the stream though, which is A bit sad because I'm actually this is very enjoyable. I don't know why though. Oh, he's got to be a bastard. Look, he's got a picture of Napoleon on the fucking wall. Ah. How do I save in this game? Can I just save whenever? Huh. I think it saves at checkpoints. I don't think I can manually save in this game. If it's the rich guys and psychedelics, 100%. 100%. F5? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work some. In the last game, I could just go into the pause menu and I could just hit save and it saved it. I'm guessing this one is very much checkpoint, saves, and that's the end of it. Don't like games that don't let me save when I want to save. I go through the wibbly wobbly door? Sure, why the fuck not?
As he approached this room, Carl again felt an unpleasant sensation of energy, as if his entire being was bubbling on a molecular level.
That's not. This flashlight chews through. Oh god, chews through battery. Fucking hell! Ah!
From the sound of it, whatever had just fallen was monumental in size. Carl Faubert was on edge.
I don't know what fell then, but it genuinely made me jump. Who are you? Another victim of freezing and terror, possibly one of the servants. Part of the manor's second floor is covered with ice of unknown origin. That's a really nice light. Does this mean I can't? Never mind. I want to get the Geiger counter out. Is that going to help me here? It's doing the whole, like, trippy balls effect, but... Oh, spare parts.
In this boudoir's former glory, you would have seen Lady Hamilton's refinement in every inch of the tapestry. It had become only a shadow of what it once was.
A room key. Unlocks the mansion's projection room. And, Rachel Esther's diary. So that's the wife. Writing seems to be the only thing to do here. I'm disinterested about everything. The beauty of the first instance... Oh god, instance do not impress me anymore. I only feel the frigid condition of the place making its way deeper and deeper into my bones. William is trying hard for me to forgive him for locking me up in this desert. The workers of the manor just finished the new pearl of the house, a projection room where the best images of me are displayed. Movies scroll down along with my best angles and my best lines. William ignores that to be confronted by these bright eyes of mine only reminds me that I became a sad shadow of myself. I wonder, why this huge room? To see the great actress I once was. For him to enjoy what's left of my image, to forget I'm cooling down in this ice castle? June 1952. He wants to make me feel guilty for all this sadness that I have, so he uses her. He thinks I am unaware of what he does. That from the perfumes he carries on himself when he returns home, I don't know about the way their body danced behind my back. Henry is worried about his little mom, about how I get stuck for days staring at the emptiness. For him, I will have to put up with all this a little bit more. For him, I will hold all of my disappointment back. For him, I will remain silent. For him, I will stop cultivating this anger I feel towards this mine and the silence of the North. Far from the honking cars of Chicago, of the workers shouting in the streets, of the crowd screaming my name. I think a lot about my mother these days and how she would be disappointed with the fire of a star like me being put out by such a snowy sky. I'm assuming that means she found out about Cynthia. January 1953. My fingers are sore from all the work, but I'm not fast enough. I'm afraid the costumes for the lights of our past will not be ready on time, or that they will not be majestic enough. I might need to ask Emily to take me to Henryville in order to get better fabrics. This project is all I am left. The beauty of these costumes will determine who I am. William is very stressed as well. An employee came to deliver a report, and never once did the boss lay his eyes on the worker. What could it be? The usually overbearing William seemed shook in front of his subordinate. 1954. There was blood in William's chamber pot this morning. I discussed it with him over lunch, oh lovely, and asked if he was feeling all right. I noticed how agitated he was all night long. His whole body shakes when he coughs, scratching his throat enough to make him bleed. When I saw his chamber pot, I could not help slightly smiling. I immediately regretted this smile. I felt ashamed. Will my nightmare ever end? September 1954. My project for Emily is moving along really well. I might even finish it before Christmas. She is so sweet, and I am grateful to count on her through this rough patch. I am so pleased that she is teaching Henry French. His schoolmates can finally understand him, and not just those ugly snobs who were brought here by their engineer fathers. I'm relieved. If William knew that his son, a member of the high society, was hearing that worker's dirty tongue, I can only imagine how mad he will get. February 1955. I lived for Henry. His talent with words fulfill me. He knows how to create sentences the way I knew how to use my body to dance. His poetic mind will one day describe beautiful universes. I will give Emily some names of people I know in New York. When the time comes, his talent will be discovered. I hope nothing becomes between him and his dreams. I hope he doesn't make the same mistakes as his mother. April 1955. I suffer from my own reflection in the windows, of the empty sound of my steps in this bedroom, of my own voice when I'm talking to myself. I get nauseous looking at the snow piling up at the base of the mountain. I feel so alone. October 1956. There is nothing good left of an old man and withered actress like me, except for others to remember what it looks like to lose everything. I destroyed the projection screen yesterday. William was so furious I thought he was going to tear down the whole mansion apart. To tear down the whole mansion apart? That doesn't make sense. Henry ignores me. I'm not even a mother anymore. I wish I could give him all the love I have left, the energy that keeps me alive. It only comes from him, my anchor, but Henry is not there to keep his old mother safe anymore. February 1957. Henry, I love you. Henry, you are my everything. Never would I leave you if it wasn't that we already lost each other. Be careful, my little boy. Life is malicious, always trying to eat every little bit of your soul. Yours will be great and beautiful. Keep fighting. August 1959. ... Yeah, I assume she gave up there. Obviously didn't like it here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Rachel Esther.
Looking at these posters, Faubert took the measure of what Rochelle Hamilton had to give up to follow her husband in these barren lands.
Yeah, dancing lights. I don't know if the game has saved, which is slightly problematic, but we have come up to the point at the end of the stream. We might have to redo something at the start of the next stream. If it's reading that, I won't read it again. Oh, I imagine it would be rather crap. At least she has a nice house, though, you know? Could be worse, right? Oh, I'm enjoying this quite a lot. It's a lot better put together than the first game. That's for sure. So far, anyway. I mean, of course, it could all fall apart in, like, the second act, as it were. So far, very good. Yeah, all the rough edges were sanded off. Exactly. It feels like a much more complete game. The real question is anybody online that I should raid here? Have a look, shall we? Not that it matters for the people watching on YouTube. Anna's playing Hades. We could go see Anna. Go see Anna. So, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back again on Monday. We'll be on Twitch. We'll be playing Dragon Age Awakening. I'll be back with more Kona on next Saturday. So happy my brain just hopefully it saves on quit. We'll find out next week, I guess. I'm going to start this raid off, and I'm going to say thank you all very much for being here, and hopefully I shall see you next time. I need to get the bear. Oh no. Wait. I can't change to Big Bear. Otherwise, not gonna. Oh, there we go. Aha! See you all next time.